Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with game 2 of Stephano versus Polt. This time they're switching corners and switching colors, Polt being in blue and Stephano now being in red. Great game last time, although, as I previously stated, and you guys just probably previously watched, as I will be uploading these quite close to each other, Polt making the error of trying to keep a containment he could not contain here, being his downfall. If he had actually realized that he should have given up on that, pulled back and tried to reform a new plan, it could have been a much more interesting and much more favorable game for him. Looks like their usual good luck, have fun, as is customary. Very good manners for these players. Looks like Polt going for the same build probably here, as he is sitting with that wall with that first supply depot here. Stephano looks like he is going to be sending that drone out once more. Gonna be loving that that scouting that drone gets, just invaluable information, as he is very good at predicting what his opponent may be doing. Definitely, hopefully, looking for an interesting game from these guys. Stephano probably, I don't know what I was gonna say there actually. Wow, completely brain farted there. Stephano getting in here. Let's see what he's actually able to scout. That is, there we go. Sorry. Looks like he's gonna get in there, seeing to see that first gas being put down. So looks like he's going for the exact same build he did last time, which actually did work out quite favorably for him. Just did not use the units, I believe, as he should have. Looks like he's gonna keep this drone here. Is he gonna choose to take it out before that wall finishes? Though it looks like Polt is not gonna try to finish that wall and keep this drone in here. It doesn't look like he just wants the harassment gone. Look at, he's just going for that not harass, just scout and go, no, hey guys, I'm gonna blend in here with even try to take a bit of that minerals. Interesting enough, I would love to see that if a player would just send a bunch of drones in and just steal their minerals. It would be a very weird play to see. Stephano did get oh right, I have Stephano's, so okay, sorry. I'm wondering where that voice came from. He's going for that second hatchery, just as last game. So this looks like they're going for a very typical same build as the previous game, which is going to make interesting if they're going to choose to do different tactics, same builds, or just complete, wow, press one by accident, or just going to see if we're another repeat of last game. Hopefully we don't, as that does not make for a very interesting game here. Spawning pool coming out, getting that gas before he gets spawning pool, which did he do that last time? Not 100% sure. And looks like Polt going for that bunker once again. I don't think he's going to be able to get it though. Let's see, he's going to take drones to be like, hey, get out of my base. This is going for the same play. Interesting enough. A bit unusual to see two such higher mastered players just mimicking their exact same game. Obviously one of them believes that, or at least Polt believes that probably should have won that game with his tactic. Gonna be odd. They're not taking out this bunker. Interesting enough, finding us in these Zerglings out. This will probably prevent that bunker from going up. And just have the SCV. Definitely was trying to commit to that bunker play once more. Did get a little bit further, but not gonna be successful. As they get this canceled and loses 2 Marines. Bit of a loss there for Polt that early game. Whoa, need to pause and I'm breaking my thoughts here. Sorry. Stephano getting that first queen and gonna be, as usual, using the what is it called? Spawn more some more larvae up here on the base. Let's see how Polt's doing here. Polt, we got that factory barrack switch still going out here, still delaying that second gas. So pretty much going for an exact copy of his last the last game. Wow, guys, sorry. Oh man, I see. Today I had planned that all I was gonna do once I got back from school was just back to my classes was just cast and go on a casting marathon. Looks like I probably should have held off to it till I was a little more there in my head, at least not so much into school mode. But you know, you work with what you got. You work with what you got. Polt taking out those 2 Hellions once more. Is he gonna be able to come in here? Just Stephano does not have that spine crawler up and working, so this Hellion harass may actually go through this time. Though he's coming up to the side here. What is he going for? Is he gonna try to step another contain? I really hope not. He's going to try to harass that queen a bit. Is he going to go in there and do that economic damage as Hellions often do? Looks like he's going to get some more Hellions in here. What is he going to go for? Is he going for another contain? Interesting enough, that would be a very odd play. Nope, he's going to go up here into the main base. Ooh, Zerglings denying that right away, just blocking their way up there. Very good by Stephano. The Zerglings just saying, hey, This is my house. You ain't coming in here until I invite you. But they're not going to be able to hold it for long. As fire, it does tend to be a very push him out of there. You want to get in your house? If you don't let me know, I'll just burn it down. Why am I saying this stuff? I don't know. It's not even relevant. That's weird. Stephano going for roaches this play. Interesting enough, I think he's going to realize that he's going for the same play, which is start heavy bio and switch to mech. Polt, he does have that second orbital command up, but he has not landed it to start mining. He should put that down soon, as he will be losing a lot of minerals for there. Going for more barracks and a starport. Was this? They switch out that factory right back out. Looks like he just wanted to get those Hellions out. That's a good play, actually. Very smart maneuver. Stephano going to come up here. Not going to be able to get in, though, with this wall in and these Marines and Marauders showing up here, so I don't think it's a very good idea for Stephano. But he does have those roaches. He's just completely predicting that he's going for the same play. And I think Polt might be falling directly into that category. This is a very similar build. It's not going to be good if Stephano knows exactly what he's going for. Roach is going to face that. Focus down this supply depot. Can they get it out here? Ooh, the SCVs failed to defend or repair it. Although they are going to provide a very good meat cushion here, just prevent those units from getting in here. I think this mod will be able to clean it up. Stephano should be pulling back, but he is committing here, doing as much damage as he can. I don't think he can hold this. Nope, these are going to get cleaned out by these Marauders. Probably a bad choice to stay and fight, but definitely good enough to get that supply depot out of the way. This is a very interesting game, as Polt now seems to be definitely going to be in the poor favor here. Stephano seems to know exactly what he's doing. There definitely should be like a big red flag for him saying, hey, maybe I should switch up my tactics a bit here. Not sure what he's going to do there. Rebuilding that bunker down here. Finally getting that orbital command down. Setting up another orbital command. Stephano now running on 3 bases. With some more Zerglings coming up right the middle. They do have that speed bonus. Interesting enough, and now without that protective wall, these Zerglings could definitely be a problem if they catch them off guard or out of position here. Right now, the Zerglings just going to be sitting back, waiting in the dark, waiting for their chance to strike. Kind of creepy. As much as Zerg just hiding and waiting is like the strategy. Not the strategy, it's like what... I don't know what I'm going to say there, but definitely going to be just sitting in the dark, waiting, going, hey guys, you guys want to get out of position there so I can move around you? Probably going to go for that. Gonna send... Did he send this? No, like... Whoa, didn't see him there. Okay, looks like Stephano trying to come around, but unfortunately, those Marines and Marauders are still perfectly in position. At least enough to say, nope, not going to work here. Stephano just, nope. He's keeping a good formation, good macro here by Polt. If he does manage to do some good in this game, it's going to be his macro definitely keeping Stephano off of those Zerglings. Although we got another wave of Zerglings over here, now doubling, whereas Polt's forces have not seemed to become, or not seemed to have grown. Going to be definitely in trouble for him if he doesn't if he gets out of position. Going to be immediately lost for Terran there. Stephano running his Zerglings around here. I suggest he's looking for. Oh, is he? Let's see what's going on here. Polt going to come up here, going to go for that third. Stephano seems to almost know he's going to wait for it. There he comes from the side, catching him out of position, completely getting that surround. Ooh, this is definitely great play by Stephano. Going to completely get that out. Polt realizes that and gets them out of there. That was just amazing. Macro had a couple army here, a little bit down here. Even a few, I think, came from the back. So as soon as those units got there, he just completely swarmed them. Beautiful, beautiful micro by Stephano. Definitely what I know would love from Stephano, that beautiful, beautiful micro. Looks like he's having a second hatchery in his main base. Gonna have 2 evolution chambers, so he's gonna be working on those upgrades really fast. Has one on his defense for Zerglings. Got that roach one up there. Let's see what else. Getting more extractors. Doesn't like he's going for much else. Gonna be mainly seeing Zerglings and roaches at least for now. Does have a small army of Zerglings up here. Not sure what they're doing here, but looks like these Marines don't even see him. But neither does Stephano. Unfortunately, those Marines being out of position and out of attention for like a split second could have been what they could have been the downfall, but unfortunately Stephano was not paying attention either. Probably forgot about these Zerglings, or just looking for the third expansion. Interesting enough. So now we got Polt coming in from the top. Looks like going to be going for a similar contain, although splitting it up into 2 forces. Actually going to be pretty smart. It's going to help prevent Oh, no way. He's pulling his Marines back. Looks like he's going to want to defend his third base, which he's now going for. Give me a second while I take a sip of water here. Sorry about that. My mouth's getting really dry today. Not sure why. Looks like he's going for that second expansion. Stephano looking probably just to scout that out. And I believe he did see that there, did he? No, he actually did not see the command center, or he might have seen the command center, actually just did not see it land. So he probably does know that expansion's there, and he definitely, yes, he definitely knows that expansion's coming there with those Zerglings just waiting around that corner to pounce. Funnily enough, just moving just out of sight for these units here not to see, and they could be easily offside. Although they do seem to spot him. Gonna go in. Stephano, what's he gonna choose to do with these Zerglings? Gonna pursue it. Although there is a force back here, this is gonna be bad for Stephano. Does see that? Oh, sorry, excuse me. He does see those Zerglings coming in. He's gonna see those siege tanks. Gonna completely lock those Zerglings out. At this point, those Zerglings can't take this third base, as it will be pretty much suicide. Even setting up a wall here, pretty much denying all Zerglings from trying to rush in there. Very good defense on Polt's part. Interesting enough, it looks like Polt did get the memo that, hey, Stephano knows what I was going for, so instead of going for that containment, which I couldn't hold, I'm just going to place it back and turtle. And as we all know, Terran is the best turtling race in this game, so this is going to make for a smart play by Polt, although I must admit, seeing a Terran just completely turtle does make for quite a boring game, so hopefully this excites up a little bit more. Hopefully we see some late game action. It'd be very interesting to see some late game action with Stephano. See what he chooses to do to help finish out these Terrans. Although if I was a Terran player, I'd be thinking if he gets into the late game, he's going to need to seriously rethink his strategy, as late game Zerg tends to be Ultralisk and Broodlords, and those are just bad news. Jeez. I need to learn to start taking bigger breaths between my sentences. Does have an Infestor pit here. Going to be definitely going for Infestors. Smartest play. He did shoot something up here for a split second. I didn't see what it was. He did decide against it though. He does have that fourth base, which actually was not paying attention, did not see. But we do have a massive Zergling armor just making my frames drop here on my poor laptop, which is struggling to keep up right now. Oh, poor laptop, and yeah, definitely can't wait till I get back home and start back with my regular PC. Here they come in. Here they come in. Oh, what am I saying? Zergling clean this small contingent of Marines out here, but also gonna be saying, hey, there's a fairly large force. Although he does have his forces split perfectly, almost 10-half, which could throw off the Polt here. And the Polt does manage to keep those Zerglings back. Looks like he's gonna go in and try to clean that out. Although, oh, Stephano burning his units. Ooh. Oh gosh, is he gonna get stuff? He's gonna get them out of position here. Perfectly going for that surround, going towards the end. Oh no, they're blocking him. Oh no. Oh, Stephano, where is he going? Oh. Such a shame. Stephano waiting so patiently, having the perfect angle, but those Marines and Siege Tank just reacted immediately, completely preventing that. Oh. That was such a sad story there. Oh, jeez. And here they come from the top, getting more wipeout. Oh, jeez. Not sure how this game's going. I was giving the favorite to Stephano, but at this point, Polt is definitely pulling out some amazing macro here, sorry. Macro definitely to help counter Stephano's macro, and it's working amazingly well. Going for the contain with siege tanks. Oh my gosh, this is an epic game here. Although Stephano reaching, coming from behind. He's going to come around behind. This is amazing. Is he attacking from the front and the sides? Beautiful play by Stephano, coming in from 3 angles. Oh, just don't look like it's enough, though. Oh. Okay. Stephano really needs to reconsider going for more, perhaps roaches or something here, because these Terrans are just tearing them up right now. Oh my gosh, I just made a pun. I just realized that. Ultra's coming in here, going to do some lot of damage. Seeing those siege tanks cannot hit him from this point. They get a little bit on that. An Ultralist definitely going to be backing up and realizing I should not be getting close to those siege tanks. It will tear me up. Oh, that is just a shame though. Stephano having an amazing play coming from all 3 angles. That's just like a Zerg player's dream. Unfortunately, those siege tanks going up on only 1 attack were able to hold it. Marines on 1 defense, 1, 2 attack. Here comes those Ultras coming in right to the middle. They are going to take out this they take out the front of this army. Is it going to be enough? He's taking those Zerglings from the side. Very good. Keeping those siege tanks off the Ultralisk. just long enough. Have a couple burrowing units in here. What are they trying to get right on top of those siege tanks probably? Looks like they got caught up in the army here. Going for a quick retreat. Stephano keeping those ultras alive. Very important they keep those ultras alive. They're going to keep out those marines and marauders. Here he comes, just going to absolutely eat up these marines here. These marauders need to get back and help contain. Why is my throat so dry? Oh guys, sorry. Oh wow, that was weird. My throat is just like going off. It's not agreeing with me right now. So interesting enough, Stephano trying to hammer out this small containment here in Polt. Now finding that, hey, I actually think I found a containment that does work. Gonna try to keep these Zerglings from earlier still burrowed here. I'm not sure if Stephano just completely forgot about that. He's trying to deal with this massive containment here that seems to be holding out pretty well. Got some infestors. Oh, can throw out some infested Terrans. Not sure what the point of that is. Looks like we're gonna try to go for an attack. But then seeing this massive army behind him, realized, oh man, he bolstered this containment. Looks like it's not gonna be a single unit job. Oh no, unfortunately for Stephano, that containment is just gonna be what he needs to now take out of this base. Just have another ultra that's gonna say, hey, fuck it, let's just go and rush them. Couldn't even get off that attack here. You're just sending all these units that were just being created here to their death basically. Although he does have a massive army coming from behind. Although, wow, sorry guys. Although Polt being able to see that immediately, is he able to, it looks like really cleans up though. It's just gonna be enough. Oh, let's see. I'm not sure what's gonna go here. Oh, more Zerglings coming in from front. That's just gonna take out this containment. Finally, Stephano must be thinking, thank God I finally got this guy out of here. This does leave Stephano a bit of a poor position though, as he did lose that 4th. He doesn't mean that he have this, what was supposed to be his 5th, and now his 4th. Oh, and does have the 5th base coming back up here. Probably his response to losing that other 4th. And this command center is just hovering here. I think he wants to land it, but knowing that Stephano knows it's there, he's like, hey, maybe I shouldn't land. This kind of seems like instant death. Stephano taking out this middle area, probably best for Stephano as his Zerglings able to be able to use that to get behind any attacking army, especially if Polt does not know that wall is down. Going right up to this ramp would be almost death if he got trapped there, as the Zerglings would just sweep in from behind. Interesting enough, here we got some, oh, we got a drop coming in? No, fear that drop, but we got a main attack here. That planetary gonna say, hey, you need to back out here. Stephano realizing that that is just a terrible place to engage. And this drop here, looks like Stephano knows his drop's here. He's gonna be like, sorry. Stephano knows his drop's coming, so he's gonna definitely try to wipe that out as fast as he can, but does get landed in here. Zerglings keeping them distracted. He's going to back to that gas. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get that gas. Definitely what he's looking for is dudes. Keeping from getting some more super units, so we got more major engagement here. His hatchery taking a lot of damage, not be able to clean this up. They're gonna have to pull out here. Oh my god, I stop doing that. And it looks like Polt is gonna be able to clean out that 5th base, keeping Stephano out of this game before his hatcheries, which is not gonna be nice on Stephano, as he does like to have a strong economic structure going in here. Oh, Terrence sitting up on a lot of resources up there. He's almost at 3,000. He needs to figure out what to spend here. He is almost maxed out though. Let's see his upgrades. What he actually has. What is his productions going here? Why haven't our productions up? Only a 2 attack on the siege tank. Interesting enough, no defense here. Going for 2 defense, 3 attacks. Definitely very strong on the attack. So there's Terran player. Stephano needs to like step up his game here. He's going for his ultra's gonna be going for a strong ultras play. Interesting enough, I do believe, at least from my perspective, Zerg players and Brood Mothers, Brood Lords, oh my god, Brood Mothers. Definitely I think Brood Lords is a better play for Zerglings. Although, gonna come in here, those infestors, stopping those units, gonna come in from both sides. Nice, just beautiful again. Stephano using those angles to his favor, the next up this ramp, which is not gonna be fail for him. Just bring out some more infested Terrans to take off the heat. Is it gonna be enough? Oh, looks like Stephano's gonna take out these primary tanks, but I don't think he's able to break this complete siege line. It's not yet. He's gonna continue, he's committing to it. Oh, is it going to be enough? No! More Marines and Mars and more siege tanks coming from the back, and tell Stephano get the hell out of there. Using those infested Terrans just to slow him down and just keep busy long enough to get those infestors out of there. Although Polt, oh geez, Polt not being satisfied with that, going to come immediately in. Oh, it's going to go in! Going all the way! Oh, and here comes the engagement. Here we go. No, the infestors fending for themselves. Oh no, they're all being taken out. Stephano definitely losing a lot of units here, though. Just enough to put them back. They have still a couple siege tanks back here. Retreat past that, and they should be fine. This is looking like a bad game for Stephano. Does have the 4th base being installed there. Sorry to notice that. But unfortunately, I don't think he'll be able to keep this base up. Does have the more infestors, but I don't think it's just going to be enough, especially now with these reinforcements coming in. Yes, Stephano, he's got his infestors like this, and he has amount of time. Yes, kind of poor play there on Polt. He could have pulled in and swung around. I think he had a good concave on those infestors and just completely take him out. And he was unsuccessful. This is just this is a sad day. Stephano doing all the right moves, just not strong enough to finish this, as Polt is getting in very good, using that good siege tank and siege lines to hold off these Zerglings. Brilliant plays by both sides here. This is just such a not a very good matchup. It's just crazy. Here goes again, another engagement. Stephano using his angles to his favor, gonna be definitely helping him here. Ultra's getting 3 damage here as those siege tanks are preoccupied with his other units, now being freed up. Ultra's gonna make it out of here. Oh jeez, more reinforcements coming in, gonna hold them off. Poor Stephano not catching a break, doing these amazing angle plays, just not catching a break in durability of supplies here. Definitely Stephano is being kept down here. Oh, gonna take out that other that 4th base now. Is he actually coming behind here? These infestors running to their death. What is he doing? He needs to pull these stuff out of here right now. This fungus is not going to be enough, and those infestors are being taken out. This game, there we go. Stephano, GG, out. Oh, that was just sad. And Stephano, I think, just going for amazing plays and angles, but once that failed the first time, his supply was just kept constantly too low, and the Terran constantly maxed out. Just was not enough. GG. It looks like Polt did learn from the last game, saying, hey, instead of staying it contained and leaving it at the same spot where I know is, maybe I switch it around, move it around, Stephano would not just run to his death, which ended up happening. Poor Stephano. Definitely amazing game there. What turned out to be a game where they did not learn at all. What the hell? Oh, sorry, did not learn from the last game. Turned out to be actually quite an adaptive game. Very interesting. So the second game going to Stephano, bringing it to 1-1. An exciting game. Alright. Like I said, I'm going on the casting spree, so I'll probably cast game 3 right after this. Take a quick break, render these out as it just takes a while, then cast the last 2 while uploading the first 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As I've said twice before already, leave a comment, leave a like, show your support, show your opinion, don't do anything, do whatever you feel like. This has been very fun. I'll see you guys on game 3.